Alright, so today I'm going to tell you how to jump start a Escalade. This is years would range from 2007 to 2014. So first things you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and pop open the hood. Here would be your engine latch. Go back up to the front. And then when you lift up the hood, it's just, there's this little pin. You just slide it down or slide it to the right and then pop it open. Depending on where you're at, how long your jumper cables are, you're gonna kind of want to get it to where the battery would be, to the positive, and then to the negative over there. If your jumper cables can't reach, or you can't park on the other side, as you can see, and you can only jump them from driver's side, I'll go ahead and show you that in a moment. Okay, so here's my jumper cables. These guys aren't that long. These are very cheap of the cheap. These are like 12 bucks. I believe they're 12 gauge. Okay, so you're going to want to go ahead and put your positive first. And wherever you can find a negative ground, if you can't access this, you can actually put your ground right here. This is actually a ground post. You can actually put your ground right there on this little bolt. That would be an easy way to access. So we'll go ahead and we can access this guy. So we'll go ahead and put the negative on. Make sure your jumper cables aren't near each other, because now they're both hot. Okay, so now we're on the part which is the Escalade we're going to be jumping. I can't reach the battery with these jumper cables, which is fine. No biggie. You can actually jump it from the alternator. So I'm going to be putting my positive right here. Show you. It'll be this bolt, just this bolt. Make sure the positive is not going anywhere on the alternator, no grounds or anything. So you can see, it'll actually be a red cable wire, and it's supposed to have a cover. The cover's right here. So this is the cover. Get this out the way. So this will be the cover. It'll be like that, so you wouldn't be able to see it, but as long as you see this red cable going to the alternator, that's where you know your positive would be. So I'm going to go ahead and put my positive wire right there. So you always put positive first and then negative last. Okay, so now in the meantime, while this car is being jumped, this battery was like 0%, hadn't been started in 8 months. So I'm going to go ahead and let it charge for about 4 or 5 minutes. Revving your motor's rarely going to do anything. It's really not going to do that much of a big difference. So I wouldn't suggest wasting your time revving the other motor. And then while you're jumping this, since you're right here on this ground post, you need to make sure that this is making a good contact. If not, it would take a little bit longer for it to jump start this car or charge the system. If you're just only getting a tick, you know, kind of play it around, put it on this bolt. So just like that. That'll work better as long as you get a better contact. I know right here with this post, it doesn't get as a good contact, and sometimes you need to kind of grab these two and then pull them opposite so you can actually make a better contact. But I'll go ahead and probably start this right now and see if it actually works. Okay, we'll give it some time and then I'll get right back to it. It's been about 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and fire right up. Okay, so now that we have the car running, basically what we want to do is let it run for maybe about a minute before taking off the jumper cable. Well, in this state of charge, if the battery wasn't completely drained, that wouldn't be no problem. But this car was completely drained and all the computers are resetting and everything, so everything's all functioning. Right now it's misfiring just a little bit because at this moment it's kind of programming itself. So right now, see how the misfire is kind of gone, which is fine. It's normal. It's no biggie. So when you're gonna take off the jumper cables, you're gonna want to take off the negative one first, and then the positive one second. And keep in mind, you don't want these touching because they're still hooked up to the other car. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up to my arm. And now I'm back at the other car. So I'm going to go ahead and take off. It doesn't really matter which side you take off. So I'll take off the positive because it's not hooked up to anything. And then the negative. And so that's how you jump an Escalade. This video helped you out while you're stranded or something. Comment below. Again, you can jump start from right here, put the positive, and then put the negative cable right there. But that's a little bit hard to get to. If not, you can actually put the negative cable right there again. So that's another jumping post. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If this video helped you out, subscribe today. And follow and keep updated with some more videos that I'll be posting up pretty soon. So thanks for watching.